home again after a week on the road and the rivalry renewed. Lakers in town, Oracle sold out. Let the Thanksgiving holiday get underway. Steph Curry and Klay Thompson with Zaza Pachulia, Draymond Green and Kevin Durant. For the Lakers, Jose Calderon with Nick Young, Timofey Mozgov, Luol Deng, and the rookie Brandon Ingram. So D'Angelo Russell got Draymond, Calderon, Curry, and Brandon Ingram on Durant. Outside a little show and go on Mozgov. And Zaza trying to rebuild this team.
Yeah, Russell's got that little knee problem sitting out tonight. This is a heck of a shooter there in Calderon.
Three-point shooting was a major issue down in L.A. The Warriors going 5 of 32. A lot of familiar faces on that team. Klay Thompson. Thompson handling. Well, Steph was 0 for 10 against L.A.
I like the intensity, activity in the early going.
Curry behind the Pachulia screen. Another three. Draymond kept it alive. Pachulia quick hands. Klay Thompson three.
That's the selflessness. That is
checked in. Durant in the corner. There will be no fun. And a 14-0 run. Calderon.
He's the only one keep. He got all their points.
Way from the baseline. An issue.
And it sure helps when the shots go down early, doesn't it?
Durant stayed down. Better world peace hits a three.
Oh, man.
Nick Young thought about shooting that. The ball after the rim. Got to watch Nick Young. He's having one of the best seasons of his career. Not only offensively is he. Eric Black's a hard worker. There's Zaza finding Durant.
Lead to an easy layup.
Durant a good look. Draymond knows he had that one. And Nick Young makes you pay. That's a 5 points. I think the Warriors are having fun. They're shooting 62%. Everything's great. It's a close game. And the passing could not be better.
Season, well, now this feels like 2 months ago. It was just early in November we played them. It feels like we're months away. So the growth has.
Couple games on the road trip, getting first quarter action here. The lob to JaVale. Draymond threw it perfectly.
Look at the help defense by Draymond. And then goes over to the other side.
Nance Jr. from the baseline. The Lakers
came to the West Coast. The Lakers and the Warriors. The Lakers came in 1960.
He's doing everything defensively.
And Lou Williams off the bench, their leading scorer.
And Steph took the body bump and still flip.
Forget that he can play defense, and this year he's playing much more defense because he's been asked to do so.
Steph Curry, step back three.
And he's going to take a back seat as far as scoring with this club. He's going to have to play some defense, a little leadership.
David West inside. Guys, it sounds great in theory, but you got to have some vets. Brandon Ingram, nice turn
to play for him, because that means they've bought in to his philosophy of basketball.
Nice return pass.
He was unfazed by the defense.
Three on the way is perfect. His way. Clarkson slicing inside. So Ian Clark and McCaw, David West and Durant and Livingston, and KD. Perfect ball movement, just didn't finish with the bucket.
But how about that unselfishness? I thought for sure Durant, as Williams scores, by the way,
with one of those. So the Warriors got to get through these minutes a little bit until Steph comes back. And Ian Clark thought he had Draymond, didn't want to throw it ahead and risk a turnover. And smartly, they run the play for Livingston. Tied here a little bit. Shot clock at 5. Williams down the lane and flip it up and in, and you get an idea. Shot clock at 3 to David West. They doubled. Ian Clark, his three on the way. It's perfect. Good.
But a little more often, singular offense.
Nick Young hitting a three. Curry back in, and he's got the rebound, running with Ian Clark. Ball hopping around, off the bench, right into the bucket. 24-second violation not called because the Warriors had possession and were already in motion. And Curry finding Livingston. He's been dominant on the other end of the floor. He's also had 7 assists and 6 rebounds. Curry, another 3.
You know what's interesting, he said with his defense, in so many aspects, the great hands that he shows. And his man to negate the play. Look at the pass there.
Draymond finding Curry for the 3. Way more to the game. Durant for 3, and he got it.
Well, he was open. It was thrown too far.
Dang, attacking. KD coming around. He hides behind Pachulia, gets to the rim, lays it in, and draws the foul. 3 Curry, rattled out. Durant's there again. Warriors put up 80, and Draymond just did. 80.
The basics, the fundamentals. Nothing too spectacular.
Mozgov hitting the jump. Klay Thompson was drifting left and still hit the Draymond. Trying to sneak that pass around. Steph's got nowhere to go. He still scored. Ingram, you see those long strides. It's a nip.
Russell would have blocked that shot. That's where Grant's not going to be the shot blocker. Russell is. I'll tell you, ran in that in Indiana. Inside as Durant finishes there. Durant to Mozgov from Nick Young.
Klay is so open that it took him out of rhythm, and he still
scored more points than minutes played.
Oh, that shouldn't happen.
Thompson got.
Play the Lakers, expect someone to be cutting to the rim. That's one of the Warrior plays. And Pachulia finding Durant inside. Vamped out to Steph. Yes, sir.
Steph 7 of 10 from 3 tonight.
Mozgov a little show and go.
That was impressive.
Clarkson. Nice little pullback and then hit the jump.
Michigan State bag full of I don't know what, but it's pretty heavy, and he gave it to Luke. Prior
taculars, he flipped that up. You don't want the game to get too ragged. Brandon Ingram. Have yourself.
And he's made both of his 3s tonight.
Klay Thompson, speaking of 3s. Dropping in and out. Hey, Mozgov, have yourself a quarter. Maybe you saw him in Cleveland in the finals and then leaving here. Beautiful delivery from Draymond.
Just the defense that he allows sometimes. He just let Curry go. Through a shot motion, his back's to the basket.
Oh, Lou Williams, clever move to get to the rim.
Thompson a good 12 of his 26.
Marcelo Huertas.
Trying to make it a 2-on-1, he does.
And a beautiful lob.
David West. They got a break.
Ian Clark running the lane. And they knew it was their fault. And they credited the Lakers, didn't deny any of that.
It's just an 82-game grind. You're tired. You've got to get yourself up for games. And there are different ways.
LA.
We talked about it before the last game, and it still didn't change anything. They've been a nemesis.
Ian Clark strike the net 3.
It's a tough shot, and he looked good. Watch and see how Devon plays here.
Oh, Ian, how hot am I? That hot.
Friends that were best friends from these Warriors teams back in the early 70s still talk to him. Jeff is a little cheap. How's that for honesty?
Get back to Jeff.
Right.
Keep playing. Keep playing.
Livingston, little pogo stick push shot. 42 assists. Do they get 4 more? There's a lob! And JaVale McGee hammered it! Did you? McGee going to become a passer. Devon, a step back 3. There's an assist!
Excessive practice time.
Shot clock at 5. And Ian Clark. There's out to Ian Clark. That will not be an assist. He made it anyway. Games with more than 30 assists. And a Warrior franchise record for assists of any team in the NBA this year in a game. Varejao flipping it up and in. This is a few dribbles. That's been announced to the crowd. A new franchise record of 47 assists. 140.